Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back finally to another episode of the Minecraft Survival Series. So I've definitely been working on killing a bunch of these zombie pigmen. Problem is though, I kind of ran out of storage. I ended up filling this side, which was supposed to be only gold, ended up filling that up with zombie meat. I know I really should just start throwing that shit away, but I don't know, I just have a tendency to try and save everything. So I guess I can toss a few things overboard there and make sure that I get all those swords up in there. But so anyway, I've managed to get almost 2 rows of blocks, just shy of 2 rows of stacks of blocks. So not too bad. I think that'll be enough to get started on our project. We're not quite ready for our big project, so you guys will figure out what that is going to be here pretty soon. Let me grab my pickaxe so I can pull that off the wall. Problem is now that I can't pick it up, I gotta put that away. Toss this in there. Now I can, now I think I'm ready to go home. So, I guess I could have kept on going, could have kept throwing things away, but we're really not too far away from home. We're really just right up above everything. And I've always hated the fact that if you just press space on the ladder while wearing an elytra, you fall all the way to the bottom. But at the same time, it does have its uses. You can kind of drop all the way to the bottom real quick, just like that. So get down here and we'll make our way back home. Alright, I got all my zombie meat stashed down here in the storage area. I'd actually brought home 13 shulker boxes worth of zombie meat, so that's a little excessive. Obviously completely unnecessary. Maybe someday I'll use it for trading with villagers, but I don't know why. I just have a problem. I don't like to throw anything away. So even though I've already got too much zombie meat, I still don't want to throw it away. I don't know why. I don't know why. Okay, so I have a bit of a weird project today. I know it's not going to make a whole lot of sense to you guys, but I've got a mission that I want to go. I've scouted out a spot where I can go find a new flower and a new tree. I haven't found the dark oak trees. I also still want to find the acacia trees, but I can save that for another time. But okay, so I've actually run over here to where the end portal is, and I'm gonna sneak out the top way. This is kind of the way that we had come in before. This is where I've actually got a marker set up here. Get this bow and arrow out of my hand. I don't even think I brought an arrow. Oh, I do still have an arrow. But okay, so directly behind me, if I can take off. Come on, let's take off. So if we come over here, I should see a nice tall tree. Oh, okay, I ran into the dark oak forest first. Okay, so I guess I got my landmarks confused. I had tried to scout this out ahead of time. Shit, I didn't even bring. Well, yeah, let's pop this down. I can grab an axe out of here. Perfect. That is actually quite helpful. So let's grab some of this wood and make sure we get some dark oak saplings. I think I actually need 4 saplings from this because of the way that the way that you have to plant it in squares of 4. So it only grows if you have 4 saplings. Okay, so shit. I guess I got that tree cut down, and I'm gonna have to see if I can try and drop down a bed here. Not so good to be caught out here in the middle of nowhere in the dark. So make sure I skip past the nighttime. We've got 1 sapling. Let's go ahead and cut down a couple more trees and see if we can make sure we get as many saplings as we can. Okay, so I think, I've definitely gotten enough saplings dropped. That's good. We got a few apples as well. I think I'm gonna have to fly around again and see if I can find that spot. There was just a tiny little grove somewhere around here. I'm thinking I remember there was some sheep around, but I'm thinking it's back across this river here. See if I can try and take off. Yeah, there was some sheep around. This is where we came up out of the ground. So we're gonna fly this way again. Okay, yep, it was right here. These sheep right here. And it's hard to see because we approached from this way. All you see is green. You don't actually see the sunflowers that we're after. So all I really need is one sunflower actually, but I'm gonna grab a couple here. So yeah, that's why I missed it and kind of flew on over. So all I was looking for was some sunflowers. So let's take that on home and yeah. Guess we got some pumpkins. Where was that super tall thing that I was looking for? There's like definitely some weird geology around here, but we should be about to the ocean where our wait, no, I'm getting a little bit lost. Let's go ahead and turn right back around. See if we can find our yeah, there's the plains. Now we need to find the entrance. Okay, there's the cow, or there's the sheep, there's the thing. Should be the entrance around here. Okay, we need to make that a little bit taller or more obvious or something, but anyways, we should be able to go back in here and go right through our portal. Right on, right on. So what would have been our super long adventure, because we have these transportations set up and everything like that, we made a quick adventure out of that. So the reason why I needed sunflower is to get yellow dyes. And I know yellow dyes are fairly easy to get once you have bone meal. You can just kind of bone meal the ground and you'll get the dandelions. But dandelions and sunflowers are slightly different. If you just bone meal the ground, yeah, you'll get dandelions, but then you have to kind of pick those up automatically. So I figured that I would make something a little bit more automatic than that. So yeah, we'll get stuff out of that, but you would have to make a huge farm or something like that in order to make that, farmable, somewhat automatic. But with one of these 2 high flowers, all you got to do is just stand here and bone meal the top of it, and all of a sudden we're getting tons and tons of sunflowers. So now all of a sudden we've gotten 42 sunflowers just from standing here and staring at this thing. So this is definitely the easiest way to get yellow dyes. So now we can make yellow dyes, and it actually makes 2 yellow dyes, whereas this makes 1 yellow dye. So it is definitely the fastest way to go, is to just find a dandelion and kind of go crazy on this. So this is one of those slightly new things to Minecraft. Not super new, but is newer than from when we started this world, if that makes any sense. But yeah, this is the easiest way to get lots and lots of yellow dye. So this is going to help us on our crazy little project that we got coming up. So, okay, so I used up all my bone meal. I do want to, I think I'm just going to leave that one there, just because we really only need 1 planted. But I want to make sure and get a couple here put into a chest. Eat some food so I can sprint, and I want to make sure and at least get, I don't know, we'll just save half a stack there. We can make the rest into dandelions, or into yellow dyes, because I could totally see myself just crafting absolutely everything into yellow dyes and forgetting about the fact that we would have to run all the way back to that biome to get another dandelion. So let's not do that, but let's grab some white wool. Shoot, I've probably got, let me drop off a few things. Okay, so we should be able to dye a bunch of this wool into some yellow wool. We're going to need a lot of yellow wool. So, okay, so I should also have a little bit of yellow wool from, shearing all the sheeps. So we'll get that collected all into one spot. And then I also need to dye up some glass. So let's get some glass. And we're probably going to have to find some more dye eventually. But how does this work? Don't we do a circle like that? There we go. Yellow stained glass. Cool. Actually, that doesn't use too much dye. It uses quite a bit of glass, but not too much dye. So let me get a row around here. There we go. Just craft up a full stack there. Nice. So I'm just going to go ahead and craft all of the glass that I've got into yellow. I know that's probably a bad idea, and I guess I'm going to go ahead and finish off the rest of what we got in wool. So we'll craft up some more yellow wool. And yeah, that's going to about do it for today. I think I am prepared to start work on my big project when we come back for tomorrow. So yeah, I've got enough yellow blocks, so I think I can work on my project. So I've got more. I think I'm going to need more glass than I will wool, so I am probably going to need to craft some more glass. Let me get some sand put into the ovens over here, and we'll get some glass crafted up. We don't have very much charcoal in there either, so we're probably going to have to cook up some charcoal. But yeah, I guess I will do some calculations and try and figure out how much glass I'm going to need, see if I really need to keep on smelting a bunch more glass. But yeah, I will try and figure out how much supplies I need before getting fully started on my project. But I think when we come back for next time, we will be able to get started on a nice big project. So thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys next time.